Hi everyone, welcome in. It's me, the Broke Stacker. Wanted to give you guys a little update on what's going on today. I got a chance to go into the the specialist for my particular situation there. Boy, is it particular, let me tell you. It's some good news there. We'll go over that here soon. Let everybody get in here. And another thing we're going to do today, I got a couple things in the mail. Mrs. Brokestacker was so kind enough to go check the P.O. box for me today. Got an envelope and a package to unbox tonight. We're going to give that a shot and see what it do. I always got my handy letter opener there, the good old cold steel spike. I want to adjust my lighting just a little bit. I'm not in my typical setup right now because I gotta sit with my leg pretty much elevated at all times, otherwise it just swells up and it gets pissed off. So it is what it is. Ice, baby, right? Ice, and ice. Hey, Waka Moss, we got OTG in there. Adolf OTG Stacker, welcome in, man. You're being more and more creative with those, I swear. Very cool. Good to see you guys. I uh I happened to just grab this on accident there because I was like, oh man, why is that out there? I'll be kind of cool to throw it in here on the in the Brook studio, if you will. Then I remembered I haven't stamped it yet. I know exactly what I'm going to do to it, but I haven't stamped this quite yet. That's going to be a tricky one to do. I'll probably end up utilizing some soft towels and a bench vise to try to hold that in place while hammering it, but hammering it hard enough where it'll take, or maybe do some like custom pillow tree or whatever around this thing to where it won't roll, and then I'll hammer it right on the anvil. We'll see. Yak Snob in the house, welcome in. Have you found out anything new about your leg? Yes, that's why we're here. This is the re-update video. I got some news today, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I just wanted to give it a minute for others to roll in here. Maybe we'll maybe we'll start with that, and then we'll do the unboxing, or should we do the unboxing and then start and then go with that? I don't know. Kind of going off the seat of my cuff, off of my cuff here. Cuffs, yeah. Got the sweatshirt on. Phoenix coins in the house. Phoenix, you never emailed me. You never emailed me, bud. Like from the other night. So email me, please. Yeah. So I got some news to go over about the predicament I'm in. So I could tell you guys. I think I told you guys on the last update story what actually happened. Now I can just tell you where we're going from there. Maybe I'll briefly touch on that. It's not a huge story by any means. It's turned into this freaking epilogue here, odyssey of events, if you will. It's kind of annoying. So it is what it is. But yeah, so I pretty much took a tumble, slipped on some ice with fresh snow on it, and screwed my leg up pretty good. Um, Came down to it. That's all it was. Just walking in a straight line. Didn't do anything wrong. Even had ice cleats on because I knew it was going to be a bad night. And sure enough, went down anyways. It sucked. It is what it is. No worries, Phoenix Coins. I'm not even tripping on it, man. Like I'm just letting you know you're not out on the last mail out I just did. I had Mrs. Brokestacker go to the post office with for me and had a whole slew of envelopes and packages that went out last Tuesday. So if you get that to me, I should be able to email me that. I should be able to get that out to you Monday. Anyways, all that happened. I went down. It was incredibly painful, and I'll tell you why. uh, because we got an MRI done on the imaging. That was done within a week. The swelling was so bad they did not want to do an MRI right away because it was just my leg was twice the size as it normally is. It was pretty good. Weldon Carey, welcome in. Good to see you. I emailed you the other day. Oh, cool. Did you? Did you really? I'll go back and check my email, guys, if I didn't get back to you. I'll go back and double check that. Sometimes you got to check your spam folders, guys, because I've had stuff that should not be going in my spam folders. It gets put in there. I don't know why. It just happens. Hey, sticker boy, what are you up to? Not much there. Zach Moran, good to see you. Welcome on in. We're going to be doing an unboxing here in a second, but I wanted to share you guys the news. Um, and it's not necessarily bad news. I think it's good news. We have clear direction on which way we're going to go now. So I I slipped, and when I went down, I felt a pretty intense grinding noise and found out what that is today. So when I went down, it was the problem was the knee. You guys have ever injured your knee, you understand what pain is. Thank you. Weldon Carey, thank you very much. 800 subs. Woohoo! Thank you guys. So we're gonna unbox these two packages. We got an envelope and we got a package today. Also MP68 in the house. Welcome in. So I went down, I felt that grinding noise, right? And yeah, it was like there's no questions asked. There's something dramatically wrong with this thing. Let's get me to the hospital, please. Like this sucks, you know. Anyways, after all said and done, got home, got an MRI, and now a week later, I finally got to the specialist, the orthopedic doctor, and they got a chance to review my MRI and see what's going on there. It's whew, let me tell you, it's so what I did when I went down, I dislocated my knee. My kneecap went in where it wasn't supposed to go. But when it did that, it ground on the inside of the bones. And it was bone to bone on the patella to also the femur and to the tibia. So when it did that, hey, my silver journey, welcome in. So when it did that, the patella went way over here, where let's just say it's supposed to go right here. Well, it kind of went way over here, but when it did, it ground its way out, and it strained the tendon that was holding it coming from this direction. It pulled it way over, so it really strained that tendon. There was some tearing, but it's not a complete tear. That's really good news. And so the orthopedic surgeon says it's going to be better if we just let it heal on its own, and that'll make for it. She said it's weird. It's not a tendon. It's not a ligament. It's kind of both. I forget the technical name for it, but that's what I tore. There was a lot of tearing going on with it. I tore that. The patella dislocated, went way over there, ground bone on bone to the point where it actually fractured a piece of my patella off the inside of the kneecap. So there's a chip of bone in there. But she said it's so small, and usually unless it's 20% of the overall bone or more, we don't bother trying to reattach it. We usually reattach on its own because of all the soft tissue that's in place in there. It should hold it in place, and hopefully that sharp bone just readheres itself back to the inside of my patella, so no surgery needed there. And and there's heavy edema, both to my fibia and my tibia there. That's where I'm getting a lot of the pain, including the patella tendon, whatever you want to call that thing. There's a technical name for it. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So good news, no surgery needed. But bad news, I'm going to be off my feet for at least 4 to 8 more weeks, depending on how it heals up. But I'm hoping a speedy recovery, and it's only the 4 because this has been 2 weeks and my ass hurts. I am so sick and tired of being on my ass. So speedy recovery. I am hoping to get my butt out there and get back to work, not just at work, but in the shop there on the Broke Stacker channel shop, getting making some cool stuff like this copper ball. Kind of cool. I am not quite done with it. I got to do some stamping, and I have some ideas to make a unique stand for it. So keep an eye out for a future video with that. Oh, thank you, my silver journey. Says God's healing you too, bro. Sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe I'm so sorry. I kind of was on a tangent there and making sure I was getting the news to you guys as to what's going on. And yeah, just that's what it is. I'm gonna be off my feet for a while, minimum 2 more weeks in a perfectly straight splint, if you will. So I cannot straighten my leg. I can put a little bit of weight on it, like maybe 25%, but that the day after I could do that. So that there's no change there. The meniscus is good. There was a little bit of trauma there, but she says it's not even worth mentioning. By the time everything else heals, that should be perfectly healed. So lots of good stuff. Hold on. They making you wait till physical therapy. We're not even there yet, Phoenix Coins. We're gonna be working on trying to get me to mobile yet. Like normally you can bend your knee like that full range of motion, right? Like even get way up in there and get it tight. No, I'm like this. That's my range of motion right now. So it's gonna be a while. There's no moving this knee for a minute. Let's give it a couple more weeks and go from there. But yeah, minimum gonna be off my feet for at least 4 more weeks. I'm hoping I can get into a cane because I'm so sick and tired of crutches. And I don't know. I you would think like, oh yeah, crutches, canes, not a big difference. It's a big difference, okay? Especially when you're just trying to do like the simplest of tasks and you're 100% reliant on crutches. Man, it just sucks. Sherry Ward in the house. Good to see you, Sherry. Yeah, so I'm still healing, but thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. No surgery. So no surgery required at this time. Hopefully, it heals correctly. Everything's looking good, and we don't have to look at any crap in the future on that. So I'm very excited about that. There's been a huge weight on my mind. I haven't had a surgery technically since I was about 6 years old. So it was 30 plus years later. It was kind of like, I really don't want to go under the knife now that you mention it. Thank you. So yeah, there we are. Good to see you. Okay, guys. Now I am very, very curious myself, and thank you guys so much for all the prayers and the well wishes. I really do appreciate it, and I've been doing my best to try to heal up too, because I want to make this a speedy recovery. I'm doing everything. I'm trying to do everything right and not screw around with it. If it hurts, don't do that. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm about to be called the broke leg stacker, right? Just for a short while. But no, it's fine. Mrs. Broke Stacker has been a doll and a delight, and I couldn't do it without her. So I literally couldn't. It's been terrible. Hey, Tuli, good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, Tuli, you just missed it. I was just telling everybody we're not. I don't have to go under the knife. No surgery planned at this point, and we'll see about getting better and maybe doing some physical therapy in the future. And yeah, I can't remember. I sent a couple people some pictures of what my knee kind of looks like. It is black and blue. I got it completely wrapped up and it's in the splint right now up on a chair on a pillow. I'm really not trying to mess with it all right now. Otherwise, I'd show you guys. It's like, it is black and blue. It is crazy. Hi, broke on my phone. Difficult to tag. No worries there, Tuli. Thank you very much for even stopping by. I do appreciate everybody coming in and stopping by. We got 11 likes there. Thank you guys so much. Like that's just phenomenal. I love it when you guys give the likes and all that. All right, so I am so happy that we're not going to have surgery because, yeah, just the idea of this going into your knee, it doesn't, and then them filling it up with saline and doing keyhole surgery. I don't want to do that. No, thank you. Let's take a look here. This mystery envelope here, kind of interesting. Got some interesting textures going on here. Got a little dirty in the mailbox, but that's fine. Let's take a look here. What do we have? Who sent me what? I'm doing a little mail call as well, Tuli. And everybody else is just joining in. Oh, we got an envelope. Who's the envelope from? I'll make sure that's completely empty too. 1 second. You know how it is. Sometimes something sticks to the wall and you miss it. Just in case. I don't see anything else in there, so we're good. Let's see, what do we have? Whoa, hello. Something just flew out of there. It was the eagle. The eagle was in flight. Who is that? We have the Silver Stacker on YouTube. You guys see that all right? Hey, cool. We got a sticker to throw on the board. Heck yeah, I love that. The Silver Stacker has written, says, "Hi, bro. Thanks for the stickers and the poker chip. Hope you..." I think think there's only one in there. Right? Maybe one hit the floor. Did kind of go flying. Like my stickers. Cheers, Silver Stacker 55. That is Silver Stacker 55. Well, thank you, Silver Stacker 55. Well, now that you mention it, I do remember that he emailed me. This is a while back. That's why I forgot it because they had me so doped up on drugs the first week doing my after the accident there. It's kind of hard to remember anything. Everything's a little foggy from then. Now I hate doing the drugs, even the ones the doctors give you. I just do not like being in that mind state. I like to have my wits about me. Like it can take everything away and you still have your mind, right? Well, when they take your mind away, like nothing else really works, right? Am I right? So I please don't mess with my brain. Can I have some like feel good drugs that don't make me like a different person? I would appreciate that. Hey, El, welcome in. Anybody else I missed in the chat? I really do apologize. Let's go ahead in here and just speed back through here. Making sure we're good on there. I think we're all caught up in the chat. All right. So, momentous occasion. We got another sticker to throw on the board. Welcome, the Silver Stacker 55. He's on YouTube. He reached out to me with the email, now that he mentions it, I sent him out some swag. He's like, hey, sticker swap? I'm like, yeah, sure, sticker swap. Where can we put this nice 2-inch sticker? 2 inches are nice because sometimes you can fill in like a little spot like this. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look here. Maybe that might work right there. Maybe, nah, that would kind of take over that. Almost want to get like some of these, another one of these smaller ones, like what Capital Currency has. Another one like that would fit perfect there. This is almost a little too big for it though. So let's try. How about right here with Stack That Gold? How about right here? I think that works. What do you guys think? Is that a good spot? It's funny, I have to lean in to do that, and then I look at the phone and it gets all blurry. A little too close. I guess I'm farsighted. Well, email sent. Maybe I will get some swag too. Heck yeah. Awesome Phoenix coins. Thank you so much. Like sometimes I go back and I try to look through like really old emails to find people's addresses, but at the same time, you don't know what's going on everybody's life, so you're not 100% certain if that's their address still. So I try to pump the brakes on that on myself. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just go to his abouts page. Well, I did that the other day with Savage Stacker, and that one got returned to me. So now I kind of pump the brakes on that, make sure I got the right shipping address. Let's take a look here. And absolutely, we'll get some swag out there to you, Phoenix. Yeah, I think you got the old stickers, but I don't think you got any of the new stickers. I'm waiting for the 2-inch and 1-inch. 2-inch sale, 1-inch also. Heck yeah, Tuli. Yeah, the you're due Sticker Mule, right? Tuli. I've been using Sticky brand, and it's been working out pretty good for me. I like that. It's good quality on it. I have no nothing negative to say about either one of them. They're just great products out there all the way around. So, and I have so many coupons already with Sticky brand when they email them to me. Last time I ordered stickers this last round, I used 4 different coupons and ended up I got like 500 stickers for way cheaper than if it was without the coupons. So it worked out pretty great. Never heard of Sticky brand. You never heard of Sticky brand? Well, that's a good one. You might want to check them out, Tuli. They might be a cheaper alternative for you. It seems to be about the same. You've seen my stickers, Tuli. All my stuff's come from Sticky brand. Not that I'm a brand ambassador or whatever, but that's who I use. And every time I go on like Sticker Mule, not like I ruled them out, but I went on there. They wanted damn near $1 a sticker. I was like, I think we could do better than that. So. All right, let's go back to the focus here on this particular package. We have the Silver Stacker. We got a glossy one here. I'm hoping that the gloss doesn't do like what happened on poor Liberty Bleeds here. He's got the gloss there. So if you guys send me stickers, please try to make sure to have matte sticker, the ones you want me to put on the board. We don't get this reflection coming back from the light and it's hard to read. Everything else on the board is all matte already though. Maybe not JT there. JT's kind of got a holographic one, but now it's super legible still. All right, let's do this. Let me see. What's do another sticker peel struggle, but there's no struggle here. This one actually came right off. Very cool. Very good sticker there. And that eagle was flying right out of that package, let me tell you. I think I only got one. If you send me stickers, guys, try to send me two. There's another place I like to give you guys free advertising on the Broke Ballard out there in the wild. It's at a gas station. And I try to make sure that I get you guys, I get the names out there the best I can. I just about knocked that over. Oops. Oops, poopsie. I used to have a block back there, but I had to pull it out for some whatever reason so it wouldn't fall back and then drop down to the floor. Who was here with me at the beginning of the channel before I even had the broke backdrop? Does anybody remember those episodes? Those were pretty fun. I had just the wall here. We've come quite a ways since then. All right, that's awesome. Silver and cigars in the house. Well, guys, we got one more to open up. Let's take a look here. I got rid of the contact information just in case. You never know, somebody might not want their information shared. So if it's a PO box, and I know you have it posted on your channel. Typically, I don't do that, but if it's like somebody's personal address, you betcha I will definitely block that out. Let's take a look here. Come on now. Come on. Apparently I need to sharpen my knife again already. I don't know why. Or this is some really hardcore packaging. I mean, it's camo. It's got to be hardcore, right? Pink camo. I have a feeling this is like what Tuli Tuli wears when she goes hunting. Just kidding. Let's take a look here. Just kidding, Tuli. We're just trying to have some fun. This is taped on the inside so it doesn't slide around. I need to get better about that. If you guys ever order anything from me and it's not taped on the inside, I apologize. Sometimes I'm in a hurry. If you guys ever have any issues with those sliding around, usually the copper pieces, there's no issues on silver. I absolutely will do that because they're a little bit more fragile. But the copper, I haven't really had any issues with them yet. They're pretty hardcore. Oh my. Is there anything other than the one thing on the inside in there? I think that's it. I might just rip this guy open. Here, let's use the tools. Let the tools work for us, right? Come on, you. Might have to get the big knife out. This is pretty good packaging right here. Whoever they got this from, I'm curious where they got it from because I could use some good stuff like this too. Very, very cut resistant packaging. Tilly is a keeper. Elle is a keeper. You're right. You're both keepers. All right. I don't. When I see this, maybe I'll remember who it came from. But there's no stickers. There's no note. It's kind of hard to tell who this came from. If you guys ever send me stuff, please put a little note in there. I like to read. I like to read a little bit. You guys put the time and thought into writing me something. I love reading that. Man, hardcore stuff, man. Whoever this is, they packaged the crap out of it. Dull. Hang on. Let's give it the old sharpness test. See where we're at here. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we are getting a little dull. No, it's still taking a little bit of hair. Not really, though. Yeah. I don't know what happened, but you know what? We had a guest over, and they might have borrowed this for whatever reason. Drug it across a rock, whatever they had to do. That would explain it. because usually I'm the only one that uses this, but this happened to have been in the guest room that day. So yeah, maybe it got used and abused a little bit. I will have to resharpen that at my next earliest convenience. Oops. All right, so getting back to the subject at hand here. What is this? Anybody got a guess? 'Cause I'm drawing a blank today. All that hardcore, then we got some more hardcore super scotch tape going on here. Got Odie in the background there. Hear him shaking his ears, waking up. He sleeps a lot. He sleeps about as much as I do these days. It's a coin! I hope so. That's not a coin. Yeah, I've been bamboozled. Oh, hey. Hello. Let's see here. Half tray. Half tray. Well, thanks, Half Tray. It says Broke Stacker on the back there. Cool. My camera's acting up. I apologize. Yeah, it says Half Tray. PRX? I don't know what that means. That might be like a watch thing. PRX. It sounds like something like Tissot PRX. Is that right? I don't know. Half Troy? Oh! Half Troy. Thank you. I don't think there's a half to it though. This looks to me like a full 1 ounce Libertad. What year is this guy? 2022. Very cool. I have no idea the mintages of these. I just know I like Libertads. They're very beautiful. I love angel artwork. It's one of my favorites. If you couldn't tell. I don't know. Let's see if I can read it really quick. I did black it out pretty good. From a Jason W. That's all I can say. I'm not even sure if he has like a channel name, and this is his personal name. Then that's all I can say. Well, thank you, Jason. Man, I'm telling you, don't do drugs, guys, because you don't do drugs and go on the internet because bad things happen. You end up winning silver, buying silver, and then yeah, as people say that to you, you're like, wait, where'd this come from? I don't remember ordering this. I was just thinking of ordering this. Oh God, my credit card. Oh God. Just kidding. Well, thank you, Jason. And thank you, Silver Stacker 55. I really do appreciate it. I'll tag you on this at the end. Very cool. 550,000 mintage. I think that Tully's putting the mintage out there. Damn, Tully, you're on top of it. Stay off whatnot. Yeah, I don't even know what a whatnot is. I just do YouTube, guys. I don't have enough time in my day to do more than just YouTube at this point. So sorry. Even though I kind of do lately. I'm doing other things as well, believe it or not. I fully intend on getting back to work on doing some of my projects like the Odin's Eye here. I don't know if anybody caught that. This is over 10 ounces of copper. Man, my lighting situations is not good. Mrs. Brokestacker moved the light. Now it's hard to move. There we go. She took it clean off the desk, I'm telling you. If you guys didn't get to see this, there's a three-part video of me pretty much beginning to end on this. If you want to catch the very beginning when I poured this, go back and look at in the live streams. I probably ought to tag ODI on that particular live stream or put it in the title. That would help out a lot, right? Tree of Life. No, so it's weird. I found this. It's like 3 tri-knots, right? The old tri-knots, whatever you want to call them there. And they're all come together, and there's like another knot here. It's hard to see right here, but there's another knot there. It joined all those together. It almost looks like just like a 4th thing there, but no, they all intertwine. So all these guys intertwine. I don't know if you want to call that a tree of life or not, but yeah, I thought it was really cool. I'm a big fan of endless knots, Celtic knots, and I saw this as like, oh yeah, that's gonna happen. We're pouring that. So yeah, and then I was like, well, it's not gonna work out too good if I just do like a weird dome copper round. I mean, maybe I'll do that later too, but I was thinking, well, they're kind of rounded on the edges. Why don't I try to make a ball? Nobody else has made a copper ball yet that I've seen. Not casting it and definitely not Celtic. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Yeah, it's all interlinked. It's pretty cool. Like Jane Mail. Like, yeah. I absolutely love the half one I received from you, by the way. 3D Woodworks, very awesome pour. Oh yeah, you got the prototype. You got the half ball there, Sherry Ward. That was a happy accident. I found out that you cannot open pour cast on Delft clay without it, especially with copper. You probably can get away with it on silver, but on copper it just melts and eats into that sand. As the heat just doesn't go away like it does on the graphite and dissipates. As you guys see it when I pour it, it solidifies pretty quickly. On the Delft clay, it just sits and festers and it slowly eats into the Delft clay. So that was a learning experience. Don't pour into open Delft clay with copper. It's not a good idea. I did so awesome, great work, bro. Oh, thank you, thank you. You could take down a giant without. Oh yeah, that is almost 11 ounces. I think it's 10.82 ounces if my memory serves me correct. You know what? I got my new scale here with one of the nice rare stickers. I just did a huge mail out on Tuesday. I am very low on those stickers. I am almost out already. So if you got one, feel very privileged with the white stickers there, guys, the black and white ones. Let's take a look here. We are on, I think it's on ounces try. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change that. Mode. Come on, you. Grains, grams, carats, ounce. Zeroed. Let's give it a shot. Overload. Good times. Let's try redoing it again. I measured this on my other scale out in the Broca workshop. What's the max I can do on this one? I didn't even see if this one had a max or not. It pretty much was free off of Temu. You know, they're good for, right? It says overload. It is so heavy this scale won't even pick it up. But what would it pick it up? Just as an example. It'll pick up that one, 1.896. I like this one because it goes to an extra decibel rating. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but yeah, the instead of just 2 decibels, it gives you 3 decibels after the point. So I like this. So it's better for smaller pours, but not good for bigger pours. Apparently, I'm learning today. Always learning. Does it say a limit on this thing? No, just operation calibration. Doesn't say a max you can give, but apparently anything over 10 ounces, this scale does not like. That's how heavy Odin's eye is. It's a burden on itself. Very cool. Gotta wet my whistle every once in a while, right? Seth Millard, welcome in. What? Welcome in. What else we got here? I'm going back and double checking the chat, making sure I didn't miss anything. I have the same scale. There's a different one. So this one I got off of Temu, right? It's whatever, just cheap Chinese shit. But I pretty much got it for free with whatever else I got. So it was like, cool. Yeah, I can use that. And the other one I got off of eBay. They look identical, except for this one does less capacity and higher decibel readings. So that's good to know. I don't know. Reading the descriptions on those things, sometimes they're in broken English. If it said that on there, I don't know. And if it did, I missed it. So no worries. Pouring is so expensive. Cheap things are good. Lol. You're right. I got to cut costs somewhere. I'm not going to cut costs in the product quality of the stuff I make. I can tell you that right now. But as far as getting the right tools and all that stuff, I do the best that I can. Even though this thing doesn't go that high, it's really good for other stuff. Like, let's take a look. this Libertad. Why not? We gotta do a mode again. Ounces. Troy. Should be over 1, right? Because of the capsule, yeah, 1.165. So yeah, it's fine. That is definitely an ounce of silver. Thank you. Gotta love the Libertads. Yeah, I even considered going with a gas furnace to save on costs, but it adds to other numerous issues. You're running out of propane now. You got to go get more propane. It's not like turning the switch on and off. So that would be another nuisance. Not only that, now you got to drive to go get the propane. Now you got gasoline involved, propane involved. Other stuff can wear out, burn up, blow up. Safety concerns, you can blow yourself up. You can asphyxiate yourself if you don't have proper ventilation. I was like, you know what? I like the electric furnace. There's a lot less shit to worry about, so that's what I went with. So that's what I use. I use an electric furnace when I melt my metals. It works out pretty good for me. Well, guys, that's it. If you guys are just now joining us, I'm okay. I don't need surgery. I am in good spirits. I just can't do much right now. I got about maybe 5-10 minutes on my feet before my leg's just on fire. So I got to go slowly heal and do as doctors are ordering. She's saying, yeah, just let it heal for now. Keep it iced and elevated. Painkillers as necessary, and then yeah, in a couple more weeks we'll reassess it and see where we're at then, and that'll be it on that. I just wanted to give you guys a nice update there. So give me a couple more months and I should be back in the shop doing. If I had it my way, I'd be in there right now, guys. So it is what it is. I definitely want to get back out in the shop and continue on the projects I've started, such as the Odin's Eye. Just got to stamp it, and that should be done. And I'm going to try to use that hole, that little void core spout. I'm going to try to do, the wire that I chop up. Well, I still got a lot of it, so I'm thinking I'm going to take it, curl it up, right, and in the middle, have it come straight up to a spike, and that spike will fit inside there. But not just that. I'm going to try to take that, pour one of these. As soon as I pour it, put that coiled up piece right in the middle of the top of it. So that'll be the base. So not only will you have that as the base, flip it over, it'll be a tri-knot on the bottom of it. It'll be kind of cool. And that is for the Odin's Eye. But I'm not there yet. Like I said, I got projects I want to. I've already started and I want to finish. No disrespect. That ball reminds me of a turt that took last night. Oh, a turd that you took last night. It was a big like that. Yes. Yes. Thank you for the broken English. Very good. Yes, exactly. There, Zach. Yeah, you're a diamond and a scholar. Thank you. But yeah, guys, keep an eye out for more projects moving forward in the future. For now, maybe I'll stick back to educational, and maybe I'll do some education covering of certain coins for you guys. Take it one day at a time. You will heal with time. That's right, one day at a time. It's all you can do. All right, guys. So I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I just wanted to, again, give you the update. Little mail call. Thank you, guys. And go ahead and go over there and check out Silver Stacker 55. I believe very, very new channel. Yeah, go check them out. Maybe give them a sub, give them a like, so tell them Broke Stacker sent you. Till next time, guys, keep stacking, stack 'em high.